tangan kamu terlalu kecil? Oke. See? Sensor. So ended up just to the side of Transmart. You can see. Apparently there's a lot of food places here, and sort of is. All coffee ones up here. It's up here, yeah. Apa makanan di sini kurang. Stasiun kereta. Mungkin aku suka ini lebih baik. Yeah. Most shops are closed here, so it's like they had a bit of a hard time with the corona, and yeah, many of them probably shut down. So yeah. Just waiting for Simsia, and if she's ready, yeah, we'll choose a spot to eat here, or there's KFC out the front there. You just see the sign on top of that building, so I might even go inside Transmart again. Ended up in KFC, and really busy. A lot of Grab drivers coming in. One just left with a massive order, so yeah, line's not really moving too much. Might be here for a while. Samsi punya masalah, dia tidak tahu menggunakan sensor sini. So, tunggu. Aku tunjukkan, okay? Siap? There we go. See? Menggunakan sensor. Hah? Bisa? Bukan tangan kamu terlalu kecil? Okay. See? Sensor. Apa terjadi? Queue is growing, so we've ordered and just have to wait a while now. So I was with a friend once as well, and I did the same thing there. So he was searching for a sensor, and I went and showed him and said, "Here, the sensor's here. Watch this." And I pressed my foot on the lever, and he had no idea, and he kept trying himself. And so Simsia actually did it maybe 2 or 3 times before I got the camera out. So he was really struggling until the staff guy came along and helped her. So anyway, that's what we got. So a couple of chicken strips, a couple of chickens, a couple of rices, and a couple of mango floats. So yeah, bit of a lazy lunch, but that happens sometimes. We almost started, but she has destroyed her cup. I wish I got that on camera, but missed it. Coba lagi. Hah? Tidak bisa. Oh. Akhirnya. Okay. Let's see if I can do better than that. First time. You have to just put it in slowly. Oh no! Oh. Same thing. Okay. KFC's full. not hers. We've moved because the other spot was a bit too hot, and I've been a naughty boy. Sitting in a seat that I'm not allowed to. So, there's something interesting with this. It's how I normally eat. It's really hot, so I try and break it up with my hand and mix it all together. But people from Indonesia have a little bit different way of eating. She'll give a demonstration. It's the rice and she eats it like a burger. Orang lain dari Indonesia makan seperti ini atau seperti aku?
Sama Chris, karena tak mau pegang ini.
50-50? Yeah.
Seperti lengket ya.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of people eat like that in Indonesia, and some eat like me as well. So yeah, that was interesting for me. The first time I've ever seen something like that. So, yeah. Anyway, back to lunch, and akan meninggalkan dan mau cuci tangan lagi. Lihat ini. So dia tidak tahu. Jadi sudah pulang dan mau tunjukkan satu hal. Ini di depan rumahku dan punya banyak masalah dengan kucing liar di sini. Bisa lihat banyak poop. Semua tempat. So mereka poop di sana dan bau itu pergi di dalam rumah. Ini tempat yang paling buruk, tapi mereka misalnya di sini beberapa tempat di sini juga dan di belakang. Jadi lihat ini yang biru itu nama pikir Bye Bye Cat. So itu produk dari Indonesia, tapi nama bahasa Inggris Bye Bye Cat, dan dua di sini juga. Jadi mereka baru dan hari ini tadi pagi berharap itu akan bekerja dan kucing tidak akan poop di sini lagi. Satu masalah, mereka hanya bisa menggunakan untuk 3 hari dan harus menggunakan lebih. Jadi satu paket mungkin 1 bulan, tapi aku berharap setelah 1 bulan mereka tidak akan coba datang ke sini dan poop. So, bye bye cat. So, yeah, paket kecoh, pellet kecoh juga. Masih karena kucing liar itu banyak masalah di sini, masalah besar. Satu tetangga dia suka membeli makanan ke kucing liar. Jadi lebih kucing liar datang dan lebih. Dan sekarang itu masalah besar. Aku bicara dengan PKT, dia juga sama masalah dengan aku. Kucing poop di dalam rumah dia. Aku bicara dengan teman lain juga, mereka bilang sama. Dan ya, sepertinya tidak ada orang suka kucing liar di sini tanpa satu tetangga. That's it, and I forgot I had to go to the courier because I bought some stuff on Shopee, and happened many times. The people just send broken products. So this was a mouse that didn't work at all. It was completely useless, but slowly learning my lesson, because if you buy the cheap stuff, you got to expect it to be a useless product. So things like the memory cards, I bought some of them and talked to some friends, and they said, never buy any cheap memory cards because they just won't work. So I bought some and I'd put them into the devices, even this camera, and they weren't getting recognised. So from now on I'll buy from the official stores, but for this mouse I didn't, and I got it and it's a piece of junk, so got to return that. And I got to return, just bought some shoes for the waterfalls when I go to them, so some waterproof shoes, but the size was a little bit off, so they'll just take it back and send me a different size, so that's okay. So courier, and I might go buy some paper today as well. So pergi ke toko aku selesai di courier dan pergi ke toko kertas, stationery. So giant cages. Pikir Charlie dekat toko stationery untuk tempat bisa cuci mobil. Jadi aku menemukan itu, so mereka bilang itu akan siap 30 minit. Jadi hanya 200-300 meter ke toko, so aku akan berjalan. Dekat warung Jumbo. Oops. So a little bit more video for today. Hope I don't get run over here. These power lines are quite dangerous. Look how low they are to the ground. One of the good things about Bogor is these rivers. Except for the rubbish. Yeah, look at that. Somebody can just reach out and touch those power lines. Quite a few places. There's one on my way to the mosque near my house. It's really, really low. You can have to walk underneath it to get there, so it's pretty dangerous. Angkots. Lots of angkots here. There is Jambudur. Sudah pergi Jambudur banyak kali. Cari laptop, tapi tidak ada yang aku suka. Boink. Aku selalu tertawa ketika aku lihat boink. Itu kata yang aneh. So, itu membuat aku tertawa. Jadi aku sudah datang ke toko ini. Mau mungkin 3 kertas, 3 lembar kertas. Mereka bilang harus bayar untuk 1 rim, so seperti paket. Tidak tahu kata untuk rim di Indonesia. So, ini toko aku beli kipas angin 2 dari sini. Harga sangat baik di sana. Almost there. Yeah, so aku mau membuat flashcards untuk belajar bahasa Indonesia. Dan I think it's closed. I think that is it. Yeah, so aku mau membuat flashcards. So aku pikir mungkin aku beli 1 rim. Bisa menggunakan itu. It's closed. Yep. Macmo Stationery. So it's disappointing. We'll check what I have here. That looks like paper. So yeah. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it inside here. Jadi, aku punya 1 rim, tapi itu kecil, hanya 50 lembar. So, yeah, itu tidak tepat yang aku mau, tapi itu cukup. Tidak tahu berapa tebal, tapi dia bilang itu akan cukup untuk aku. So nanti aku akan buka dan lihat. It didn't take much time. I was hoping to, got 30 minutes to waste, as we say in Australia. We got 30 minutes to kill. So I don't know how many other countries use that terminology, but yeah. So maybe I'll just have to sit at the car wash for a while and wait for the car to be ready. So he's just sprayed the car with this white foam. So I haven't seen that before. Normally they just use, I guess, a little bit of detergent in a bucket and wash it. So it must be, I don't know, some special stuff that cleans it a bit better. So this is the sitting area. So yeah, might have about 5 or 10 minutes wait now. And nothing to do. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a chat with some people here. Improve my Indonesian. So I arrived home. Ended up talking to the guy next to me, and yeah, it turns out that was his car I got in the video there. So he's into 4-wheel driving and went yesterday and needed a clean because he got very dirty. So yeah, it turns out his sibling is married to an Australian, so yeah, I assume it's an Australian man, but I forgot to ask. So anyway, there we go.
How much?
Tebak.
30.
30, yeah. Tu 25, tapi aku bayar 5 lebih ke orang yang lakukan itu. Yeah, it's a very fast job. It's still, yeah, that's not vacuum too good, but overall it was really very dirty before we took it there. So yeah, overall pretty happy with that, and the price as well, and the speed. So yep, that's all for today. I go down and shoot a few hoops and then get ready for Id tomorrow and be going to Siam's house. Shall I? There we go. Another stray cat. Upsetting the dog. Yeah, I got him for you. Yeah.